So we have created a series of pathologies right here, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you each one. There is a condition where the reproductive tract will get infected in an intact older female dog. It's called pyometra. It is similar to a spay when you have to deal with that, but the friability of the tissue, the fact that there's infection, and the consideration that it's a lot more vascular makes it more of a challenge. Another thing that you really don't get to see that often, but when you do, it's quite a serious consideration, is a diaphragmatic hernia. The diaphragm, of course, is the layer of muscle that separates the thoracic cavity and the lungs from the abdomen. And in that regard, if there is a traumatic event, hit by a car, there'll be a rent in that muscular layer that allows GI to get into the thoracic space. This is one of our newer pathologies that I've really always wanted to create. A GDV is gastric dilatation volvulus. What this means is that an animal, a dog specifically, will gulp air, usually by eating quickly, and that stomach becomes distended with that air, and then goes outside and plays and bounces, causing that inflated stomach to twist. So it's very important that they get to the hospital very quickly, that that stomach is deflated and that twist is corrected. Again, this is a type of pathology that I want every student to become comfortable with, to experience, so that when they do see it in the real world, and they will, they already know what to do. They already know how to save that dog. And even those who are familiar with and have seen these before, this could allow you to hone your craft. So the same was done for the spleen. As we showed, the popular spleen now is the one with the cancerous pathology that would allow bleeding to occur at that time. And again, the vasculature here allows either this 4-point ligation, or you could go along the hilus here and ligate these vessels and remove this spleen before the animal bleeds to death. When developing this, we actually had it basically validated by several surgeons. One of my mentors, I won't mention his name, was doing the splenectomy, and because it was a model, and your initial consideration is not to take it seriously, he went ahead and simply did a single ligation, just one clip, tied it, cut the spleen, removed it. Of course, it fountained, literally blew blood all over his chest. He said, "It taught me a lesson." I said, "Well, when you taught me, I do 3 ligatures and I tie it, and I do a transfixion. You have to do it right. And if you don't truly ligate something properly, it will punish you. Of course, if it's your live patient, it's going to punish them."